man, Taraji P. Henson breaks down crying, talking about her not getting paid enough doing movies in Hollywood. Yeah, I mean, she basically said that, she broke it down. I mean, Steve Harvey said they have a formula in Hollywood to keep actors broke, and she basically regurgitated what he said. Uncle Sam get 50% off the top. Your team get 30%. You got to sign with certain talent agencies, certain managers. It's just the way it is in Hollywood. That's 80% going right there. Then you left with 30%. Now, she went on to say that she chose to, keep her son in private school, $30,000 a year over luxury cars and stuff of that nature. Say, if you're working on a movie for 5 months, you lucky, if you get 2 projects in a year. She said when they say you make $10 million, that's not true. They taking that off top. That's $5 million gone. Taking 30 more percent. Would that leave you with 2? So, I mean, most people in America cry me a river. You got people that's literally out here, not these Section 8 women, what I'm saying, or these women that's living off welfare. You got literally other people that's that's out here grinding and struggling, and most of the time we're a victim of our own circumstances, and sometimes, a lot of people that's born in poverty is dealt a crazy hand. There's a lot of things that people don't know, we don't know to get out of poverty or what we should be doing. We only knowing what's natural or what everybody else is doing on payday. Go get something to eat, pay your bills, have a luxury life, struggle to the next payday, not even putting money up and stuff of that nature. So people got real problems. Ain't nobody gonna feel bad for an actor who is making millions of dollars and she missing 8% of her pay when there's people out here that's struggling and grinding, trying to do right, and they barely making their head above water themselves. That's just what it is. And just like they tell other people, go add more skills to your resume. Go find somebody else something to do. Now she gonna be in the new musical Color Purple that they doing, and I got mad love for Taraji P. Henson. Very beautiful black woman, but this is what happened when a lot of these women choose their career over a man. A lot of these women be miserable. A lot of these women be lonely. A lot of these women that choose their career over being a family woman, because you got a lot of, the unknown is wild. You've seen that in the new TV show Bel Air. I haven't watched the last season, but if it is another season, but the mom was thinking about, why, if she didn't put, if she didn't take a back seat to Uncle Phil's career, where would she be at right now? And we sometimes fantasize what would have been, in a positive light without weighing the cons. And a man is gonna go out there and grind and make sure you straight, make sure you got benefits, especially if she's an accomplished woman. And she wouldn't have to pretty much worry about that. But it's a beautiful thing to see a woman want to grind, work it out, be a career woman, and then when they're in the middle of their 30s or their 40s now, they want, basically that's to cry out that she need help. She needs a partner. She needs a husband. She needs a man. And no matter how fine she looking at her 40s, going to her 50s, or a lot of these women in their mid 30s, they not gonna get the man that they looking for. Them top 10%, 20% men, they going to the young chicks, most of them. You know what I'm saying? They going for younger. So the longer you wait, to be that submissive woman or to find your partner, it's tough. You don't see Savannah James out here crying like that. And you got to understand, as you get older, 2 incomes are powerful. Multiple incomes on both ends are powerful. But most of these actors, during the actor strike, showing these $1.80, $20, $50 residual checks. And it's unfortunate, but you crying to the poor. You crying to people that's above the poverty line. And it's no different in music. A lot of these rappers be out here famous and broke. A lot of times these artists don't even get no real money if they're fortunate enough to make it to a second music deal where they got leverage, where they learn the music game, they popular, they selling albums. A lot of these dudes don't even make it to a second deal. I think LL first deal, he was a 10 album deal with Def Jam. So he should start making shitty music to get out of this deal. I think it was the same thing with either Rakim or Big Daddy Kane. You know, and she talking about, well, she gonna pay the way for the new actors coming through, and she breaking down crying. I mean, somebody said in the comment section in my comment section, said women tears are undefeated. You know, and you talking about like the power of a woman. It is in it is, you know, they don't understand their own power. They look at that, people look at women, and women look at it this way too, as they're inferior to men physically, but they're superior in different ways, in a lot of different ways. And one of their defense mechanisms is crying, tears, and emotions. And if you don't have any experience dealing with women and dealing with females at all, a lot of those tears and emotions your daughter get over on you with, because you don't know nothing about it. Your first few girls that you're dealing with on a serious level, you know, you beating them in a debate, and then they start crying and get out the debate and try to finesse their way out the debate and play you like Boo Boo the Fool. So you got to get played a couple times to learn the game. And after a while, once they start, you know, once you've been through it so many times, they start using them tears and crying and looking for sympathy. You know what I'm saying? You like Nino Brown, cancel that beat. So, because you'd have been around the block. Some guys never learn. Some guys let that same hook and reel trick kill them. The chick can cry and beg all she wants to. No, you going to stand on what you said, or you going to apologize. And women, that's one thing women can't do. They can't stand to apologize. You're going to stand on what you said. You're going to stand on what you said. You know? No, you don't need me. You ain't this. You ain't that. Whatever. You're going to stand on what you said. You're going to stand on everything, all that fastly. You ain't got to put your hands on a woman. Trust and believe me. All you got to do is biggity bounce, slide right to that thing to the left. Whatever Manny Fresh said. All you got to do is slide. All you got to do is be quiet. The power of silence in a man, pay him no attention. But when you do that, guess what? You know what they going to say. Well, you know, you wasn't showing me no attention, and this guy was. It is what's over with. That's a great faith test when you're dealing with a woman. Don't give them no, when they do something effed up and they don't want to admit that they're wrong and they know they're wrong, be quiet. Don't say nothing to them. Walk in the room. Don't acknowledge them. Unless it's something serious. Yep, nope. Keep them moving. And see how she move after that. And I guarantee you, a lot of women out here, they gonna go try to get a validation and attention from another dude before they apologize to you. No matter how good you treat them, no matter how good you been to them, no matter what you done did for them, trust me, I done been there. I done been there. You know, no matter everything you done did for them, watch. Or rather them saying they was wrong, they gonna want to go get validation after they done got attention from somebody else. And old boy done threw her away like a cum rag or whatever that name. And sometimes they going to seek validation from other women. When they see ain't nothing out there, then they want to come and be submissive and do everything for you. But you can hit the reset button and say, let's do it again. After a while, she gonna go right. She gonna probably do the same thing again. Some women learn. But women tears is one of their biggest strengths. That sympathy. They could be facing a life sentence. They cut that shit down to 10 years. So, you know, all that crying and complaining, you know, a lot of us got real life situations going on. We give a fuck about what these, excuse my language, what these actors and these actresses is making. Go figure it out like we got to figure it out. Some people out here working 3 or 4 jobs, you know, delivering groceries with their babies in the back, and we worried about Taraji and you crying about a deal you signed. Get your money together. Get your paper together. Get you an accountant to write this shit off. Go start you a podcast, a YouTube, something like that. But a lot of these people, they can't even go and do that. They sign so many bad deals that their agency and their managers gonna put their hand in any other venture they do. You know? They go do a commercial, they get a piece of that. Start a podcast, get a piece of that. Shit, if they got a divorce, they probably get a piece of that. It's crazy out here. So the oppression is around the board. The control is around the board. The powers that be control every chess piece on the chessboard. But what they really don't control, like they control the people they empower to be billionaires and trillionaires and millionaires, probably not trillionaires, they don't control the common people, bro. And when people wake up and really understand that we're the military, we're the Navy, we're the Marines, we're the Air Force, we're the politicians, we're the congressmen, we're the mayors, we're the government officials, workers, we're the electrician workers, we're the water department, we the people that cut down the trees, we the trash people, we the mail service, we the ones that make sure cybersecurity, we the ones that make sure we run Facebook, we run YouTube, we build the cars, we build the houses, we run the gas stations. When people realize that we actually have the power, they can't control that. That's why religion is put in place as the first layer of protection, and then these crazy ass laws is put in another place in protection. We the people run this shit. We make sure these people get paid. We make sure LeBron's a billionaire. We make sure Elon Musk getting this money. We control it. You control it with your buying power. You control it with your working power. If everybody didn't go work tomorrow, what's going to happen? Guarantee we get some shit done rather quickly. You know? But at the end of the day, you know, you feel like, damn, you see what everybody else going through. You know, I work so hard long for this company I got up here, and they still don't acknowledge me for promotions. Everybody go through that, sis. Maybe you just not that good of an actress. Maybe you just ain't, doing what they need you to do behind the scenes. We know how that go. You know, it's unfortunate. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Hit the music entertainment playlist. Hit the real one-on-one playlist. Hit the link tree. X, aka Twitter, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Spotify, the whole nine. Want to donate? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description, the link tree, all that's there. Peace.